Ramesh, ready, scorer.
Nice, boys, nice. Good positive running. Looking set for 120, boys. Come on, come on.
Thank you, Adi. Because we played for them. If they see me like this, they'll also.
म्यूट की बात कर सकते हैं.
Good afternoon, everyone. Here we are on Game 4. This is a match between Redmond Knights and Redmond Avengers. Redmond Knights won the toss and they elected to bat. We have Mohit Soni and Sanat Mishra in the batting. First over bowled by Tanush. Tanush lengths is careful defending the ball. The weather is holding up really. We just hope that for the next week we continue the night here and complete the first SYPL without. Good first over. Bowled some good balls. Length was really good, and the batsmen, batters, Mohit Mishra, they were watchful. Played Tanush's over with the respect that he deserves.
लाइव चल रहा है क्या? कमेंट्री भी
On the other end, with the plan of a fast starting proceeding. First ball, little short of length. Sanat the back foot. Power score in team batting. Been trying to score 5 to 6 runs and over, and it has been effective in the last. Team batting first, 110, and that has proven to be in the hips. A little bit on the shorter length, move up a little bit so that he can make the batsman play on the Sony on. Ball, Mohit trying to play drive. It was uppish, but it was away from the field. One single, one run.
Walmart point fielder, come on, boys.
It's a bit sticky, moist, and playing drives, playing up is hard for the bat. Sanath attack, misfield, and the batter has enough time to runs.
Skipper's not a not leading by example, boys. Come on.
Runs over so far has been in few short balls followed by a couple of full length balls. You need to get consistent. Stick to a single line. Again, another full ball. Sanath taking full pull on this, hitting it over the covers for another couple of runs. Sanath looking really good here. Start positive intent.
Water running.
Another played around the hips. One more single to end the. Good start by Knights. 11 runs of the first 2 overs. Looking good. Looking at taking quick singles. Without any risk, they have scored. Great stop by Rahul. The short ball. That hitting hard. Rahul saved Henry there and keeping it to.
Come on.
Legs spinning in. Mohit flicking that off his legs for another start. But others are looking to take and either short or full. They are trying to overs. Great start.
Boys, too much time in the sun today. What a call. Come on, Raju Babu's tired too.
Another short ball.
Hey, come on.
Sanath hitting it hard to the cover. Rajveer. Only to a single. Short ball again by Tanush. Shot by Sanath. Sanath is looking aggressive to begin. Ball outside the off.
Sunday boys, come on.
Looks like missed opportunity. Stumps. He is a makeshift wicket. Both the wicket Redmond Avengers are not available. Game. Short ball. We're doing well to keep it to a single.
Come on, shooters.
Started really well. Both the batters aggressive, playing well and not here that we have seen yesterday. Previous games, they are trying to survive and short balls pressure down. But here we are seeing from batters on both ends.
Anand managed to do yesterday that your team won.
The team initially towards the end, having the wickets in hand really helped us go aggressive. For about 8 runs and
Okay, I think the penalty team also helped.
that really helped. In a chase can be.
Learn something because they'll be playing on natural turf.
Yes.
They have to rely on not running on the. Here is will be with the mistake when they travel.
The whole thing is that the kids, like whoever is playing here, they are aware and they don't run. Reason that they learn these rules.
One more.
Very good there from Sana.
Sanath is looking really positive. First ball was hit over the mid-off. And start.
To all the teams who are looking to survive and then launch. I think taken a different approach today. Let's see how it works out for them.
The bowling hasn't so far. There have been too many ball on the off. I think the bowler see all the from parents from other teams. We come here to support. Like
Yeah. Well, I'm not supporting anything.
This is fun. Aniket, he managed to get the right. I missed watching that ball. Anand, did you see how
It was a good ball and a lot of spin. Sanath was play on the foot and he missed the line of the ball because of the turn and it was bowled.
Very good. Very good comeback by Aniket, by the bowling team.
Good bowling change. The first, the openers were not looking that good today, and a good early change. And immediately it got.
You're already in their heads.
Aniket has been bowling well in the last games. Today started strong. He's bowling.
He's improved significantly this year compared to what he has done last year. I think finally he's realizing his potential. He has been a very good batsman. Always has been hit and miss, but this season scoring very well in that.
For yesterday.
Yeah, that was terrific. Difficult to score on this pitch, but getting 3 boundaries.
14 runs required in the last over, and he played a blinder. And that confidence really helps. Today, as he started, we saw he was confident, got the balls in the right areas. Anant Mishra.
We are having score quite. So hope you're enjoying, you're watching, and to the ground. Please get some samosa snacks.
Chai and samosa. Tanush changing ends. Could be a good move. Tanush was not very consistent from the other end, but he's the top spinner. He's backing himself up. And good start, good length. First ball up. Mohit trying to play on the back foot. This is not much where the batter need to play too much back. The ball skid low. With the variable, it's always better to play on the front.
Yeah, so spinners have been really successful in 3 matches what we have seen. And it's not successful. You have to bowl. We have seen some spinners also.
Yeah, I think the trick is to bowl the. If the spinners are too going for runs, because it's easy to then go in the front foot and hit. It's only when they are bowling that 3/4 length that's when it becomes difficult, because the ball is keeping low. Some balls are turning. Tanush started very well then. 3 dots.
So Anand, do you see the both sides are behaving differently for different bowlers, or do you think both sides are spinning as much? Both sides.
And there seems to be more zip. Ball seems to be zipping a little bit. That's what we saw in the first 4 balls. But on the other end, when Aniket bowled, he turned. Right ends for the balls. Tanush is a little bit quicker in the air, and he's getting some extra zip on the wicket, which is helping him.
So very good to the over by Tanush. I think he bowled 5 balls without
Consistent line and length.
struggling to put bat to ball earlier. And because it's a difficult set, but once you get set, you can get some runs. So what Arjun showed in the previous 2 matches, it is for good. So supremely bowling. He scored 50 runs yesterday, runs the previous match. The only batsman who got out to get some runs on this pitch. So out.
And I think the responsibility Queens 11, they do not have a strong batting lineup, and that also being the captain that is to stay there a team, and he has played this wicket.
Absolutely agree with you. Sometimes the captaincy brings best. Arjun has won that.
If the bowlers are bowling at the right length, it's going to be hard to score runs. The first few overs were erratic, and Sanat Mishra took the best use of those short balls and pull balls. Great starts so far.
27 for overs.
27 overs. Aniket is making very good use. The ball is coming in at a good trajectory and with some good. And the
spinner is completely different angle. You don't have to left this area. So batsmen are also not used to. And so finally, maybe 9 or 10 balls in the. They need to make sure they don't give too many extras because eases the pressure on the batsman, and they don't have to go for singles or risky runs.
short ball on the legs. Good Adyant. There is not much pace on the ball. The ball seems to be stopping, and Adyant connect the ball in the center of the bat, did not hit the sweet spot.
Just one run to fine leg. Ryan Nandi is the fielder there. He is one of the upcoming players in the U11, and he will be learning a lot playing with U13, U17.
Biggest kid in this tournament.
And I heard he had a very good special season. He scored 170 runs in one of the 30-over matches. That must be amazing innings by him.
Yeah, he has been in terrific form recently. Another good over. There were few loose balls in this over, but given the condition of the pitch, the ball is stopping a little bit after pitching. The batsman could not make the best use of those loose balls.
I think they only got over 29 for 1 after 7. So run rate is down a little bit, but they have not lost any more wickets, which is good. You cannot take too many balls also in T20.
What do you think is a good score today in this ground?
In the previous 3 matches, anything above 100 is defendable. So it's good for team to first target 100 and then see how far they can go there instead of not even 100.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's the same pitch which was used yesterday and looking slow and low. So maybe today getting to 100 is going to be tough even in the first inning. Maybe 80 to 90 could be a defendable score on this pitch today.
The Avengers also have, like Aniket, no score, no total is good in front of him. He had a very good match yesterday, so Knights should not take the opposition lightly and they should try to score as many as possible without taking further risk in the next few overs.
Change in bowling. Rahul coming in. Good start. Good ball. Spinning in. Adyant deep mid wicket for 2 runs.
So Rahul Bantu, who has been doing very well in the U17, he is. I remember a few years back he was bowling right arm pace, but he leg spin, and he has been doing pretty well. Getting in youth cricket in adult.
Coach
So,
Harmeet has produced many spinners in the area since.
Yeah, I was talking to Harmeet
Taking
yesterday. I
over.
told that this get little bit of batting tips from him. Harmeet has been in amazing batting form in the last few tests. Unbelievable batting. I've not seen anything like that of late.
Terrific last couple of weeks for Seattle. Seattle Thunderbolts has been doing wonders. Won some must-win games in the last couple of weeks, and they are now into the finals. So what a great week for celebrating the area.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm hoping that a lot of crowd will come in to watch the conference final, as well as it's not conference final, right? It is
It is.
okay.
It
So
is.
Pacific Conference final, and then the following next we'll have the final of.
Yeah. Rahul has been a little bit on the cooler side in the last couple of games. As effective as before in NWCL and U17 the tournaments. Hit the right length is his length. The full side, enable to hit him on the front foot.
You are right. I think this would learn how Karan and Ryan bowled second match. Even yesterday, I think. I didn't watch this yesterday's match because it was not broadcast, and I didn't come to the ground. But I saw them. The previous match they bowled amazingly. The 8 overs, including right, so 12 gave nothing, like literally, which put extra the batsman to take chance. Then I guess other they couldn't score 120 runs.
On this wicket, spinners cannot give more than 3 runs per over. It's very hard to play spin because the wicket is gripping, it's turning, some balls are keeping low, the variable bounce. So if the spinners are hitting the right length, the wicket is doing a lot. So giving more than 3 runs is when the spinners are really not bowling the length consistently.
So Anand, are you also playing cricket, or it's all only your kids?
No, I don't play cricket anymore now. It's just enjoying the watching cricket, enjoying mentoring some of these kids here, coaching the U15 team. So it's all about mentoring kids at this point in time. Playing this leg spinner, it seems easier.
Is a blood group positive, or
It is leg spin. Another ball, good length ball. The ball stopping a bit, and the bat committing to the shot earlier, pushing at it. Lucky that the ball did not go into the hands of the fielders.
It is very close to the forward mid wicket.
Very good, positive in short ball on legs. Away over.
Just exactly the area is not to ball to Adyant, but I think Aniket have to ball. Many good. He had length on that one.
About the hitting the right length as a spinner, you be too short, and the line is on the stump. Bowler is going to get a lot of runs and enable the batsman free hits. Adyant is looking good.
It's a boundary after maybe 4 or 5 overs.
4 or 5 overs. Yeah. This over Aniket has been inconsistent. Some balls inside the off slip, short balls, full ball. It's not the right length.
Time you have a right-hander, left-hander, right more difficult. But that's what they learn. Have ball to both. Another bad ball, full toss. Completely opposite to what the initial 2 overs. So another boundary taken on the full by Mohit, hit to fine leg. It was a chance, but fielder was not quick. It went through his hands.
Yeah,
It was in catchable height.
it was indeed. It was indeed. Toss ball on the legs, trying to ball, but hit it just over the short square leg. It was an opportunity. Not probably expecting that ball to come at that pace. Missed the ball, went through the hands.
45 for 1. They covered a little bit after the initial.
Yeah, it's important to keep wickets in hand. That's what we saw yesterday. If the batting team has wickets in hand going into the last 5 overs, the wicket looks very different then.
Yeah, as
You're
long as you have a
scoring
set
8 to-
batsman, even otherwise, even 6 to 7 runs, new batsman is difficult because he needs few balls to get in, and by the time it climbs another 2. Rahul continue his second over.
That's a beauty. Albontu bowling from a wicket, ball pitching way outside the off stump, sharply into the stumps. Not much that Adyan could do in this ball that was as Jaffa. Great ball outside the off stump, turning in and hitting the stumps. Adyan was looking good.
Yeah, I think team needed also him to stay a little longer.
But that's the pitch, right? Like this pitch, it turns sometime, it keeps low sometimes, and this was a ball that was almost unplayable.
So the new batsman is Ritwik. He played a very un-Ritwik innings in the first match. Having scored 260 or 270 in a 5-over match, he played a completely different innings on the previous match, but it's a completely different pitch. I hope he got used to the pitch and has a clear role or clear instruction from the team and team.
It has been good. Ritwik back in action. He was out for an extended period of time with an. It's good to see that he's back now, and he is performing the way he is in NWCL. It was a record-breaking inning.
It must be very close to, if not a record, because I don't think 200 gets scored in a 40-over match as often.
Good start to the over, Rahul. Very good first ball. Wicket of Adyan.
Very nicely placed cheeky single from Ritwik. So we have the chief curator Amit here. Amit, how much time you spend on preparing this pitch for every match?
On the field, at least about 2 hours before every game. You have to come in early, water it, let it dry, and then roll it. But it's enjoyable to see that effort when the kids are playing.
Yeah, absolutely. We can appreciate what you and other volunteers have been doing. For this ground in general, region.
The game seems to be an interesting.
Yeah, it's like evenly poised. Even though they lost 2 wickets, I think They're scoring
slowed down, but then
runs per over.
They got back to scoring.
Nice.
Not very consistent bowling by the spin attack here. Bowling has been erratic. Too many loose balls in every over. And I was just mentioning earlier that spinners giving more than 3 runs in an over here is a sin.
It's made for them.
It's made for them.
So Mohit's trying to get down to the pitch. He managed to block it successfully, but could not
लेके जाओ वो भी मांग रहा है
I just
What's the score?
74 and 14.
Welcome back to the live commentary. Anand, I have got Pash with me and Om.
Hey everyone. It's a nice sunny afternoon here. Pretty, but the kids are having a field day.
74 runs of 14 overs. Going. What do you think is the right score here, Pash?
I think they have built a good foundation. It's just 2 wickets they have lost. Good platform that they've set up for themselves. I think anything like a 120 will be a very good score on this wicket.
Yeah, I was initially thinking it's a wicket of maybe 80 or 90 runs because there's the same wicket we played yesterday. It was top with the variable. Batting was very difficult. There was a period of time at the first wicket. For 4 or 5 overs, there were no boundaries. It has been inconsistent.
Yes, I would say slightly so. There have been, after bowling a few tight balls, I think they have over-pitched balls have been put away by the opposition. So I think, yeah. See this one again as we are talking. Another full toss and fully capitalized by the batting team.
Batting, ball, batting. Got your six, got your six. Keep playing.
Like it's a contest within a contest. Ritwik to Ritwik. Flighted full ball. Ritwik taking the full toll on the ball, hitting for a 4.
They're almost looking at.
Yeah, it's going to be. Yeah, it's 5.5 over.
Yeah.
Looking really good. Came out 20 runs of 18 balls. 3 boundaries.
I think at the start, Sanath laid a good foundation. He was going again run a ball. They had a start, so a very good platform, I would say, from here on. Still about how many overs? 5 overs to go.
Yeah, looks like they can score another 40 runs of the last 4 overs.
With 8 wickets in the bag, I'm sure attack pretty soon. The Avengers have also bowled out most of their spinners, so they might have to bring in their pacers. With coming off the wicket, that might help the batting team with the onslaught that they plan to launch.
Yeah, looks by the way, ball is lost. Hit to the bushes, and we can see the beautiful ground here on the background you can see Mount Si. Such a wonderful view from here.
Yeah, it's been an absolute gorgeous last few days of SYPL. Great timing to launch this tournament. I think the boys are having a day. A lot of kids are gaining good first wicket. For some of them, it's early days, like they have not played on this kind of a wicket. So this is a great Seattle cricket.
Learning for the kids, playing on turf and playing on wickets, that assisting. Batters have to apply if they have to run, then it's good to see the kids playing themselves and scoring runs that they are.
Yeah, and as we here, I think Ritesh to still continue balls there.
And Pash, you spoke about SYPL inaugural being planned for a while, and it was good to. There is a lot of cricket. The kids are playing youth cricket, national tournament. A lot of these kids are also playing, which is best.
No, I think this is a perfect window and great timing before schools and the amount is down. I think this is a perfect window to launch this tournament. This year, we have 3 started off with. I'm sure as this tournament goes, there will be more teams that will be brought in. But what I liked about this, it's competitive cricket here, and the level of the game is up there. Fielding and batting.
Yeah, the primary focus of this tournament is improving the quality of youth cricket. Based on what we noticed, 3 games, the quality is right up there. Highly competitive matches. Focus is to win, and not much focus on giving to everyone. Of some of the quality of cricket, and here we are seeing sides.
Oh, absolutely, I think this is great experience as the new 17 bracket. This is an experience that will hold them good when they go for the national tournaments across in Atlanta, playing on turf wickets. Without this experience, they find it, but I think help them away.
Yeah, agree. Very good for the national that's coming up.
Yeah, absolutely. Dashan comes into bowl. Captain will have to face attack. Let's see how one plays out. It's always bowl at the end of the innings with the pace. Yes, you are wearing your dress, which is what I'm expecting Dashan to do here. He is a master, skilled batsman are there, so it's not a contest.
Yeah, absolutely agree. It's looking good. Good shot. It was a shot of length. Ritvik stepping out. The ball straight over the fielder's head for 2 runs. Good positive intent.
I love the technique with which he hit that shot, right? Fully stretched the cover. Was going for a 4, but by Tanush, the boundary.
Another
And this one beats
That's a header, boys.
Anand.
much of width. A lot of width. And I think the cover fielder, they need to move the cover fielder. You know, the fielder is not on third. And with that is an offer, it's going to. Ritwik is very positive, very aggressive from get-go.
Yeah.
Length and to the batter and a little bit fuller. And this is the right length to bowl in this way. Length, it just sits. And if it's full, the batter can again launch. The length, that is very hard to hit from a batting perspective.
I think that one beat him with the pace, right?
With the pace. But there was some width in that ball. Beaten with the pace.
Ooh, I think the he was gone.
Yes, he was indeed. To 8 to go for 120 in their 20 overs.
They have another 4 overs. And, yeah, if they go at even 8 and over, adding about 30. There on the score of 120 that the Knights are on course. Avengers a couple of wickets here to slow down things. They need a couple of wickets, Anand, to pull it back.
It is Ritwik's wicket here. He's looking good. They can score another 30 runs in the next few overs.
Yeah.
These runs are going to be hard for this to bat on attack.
Mohit is nice, so no, nice team. We have almost long on south corner.
Lots
It's boundary.
60-yard boundary. It's a big ground. We played their game against the league.
Yeah. Okay. The wicket is this the same wicket which we played?
Yes. We are using the there's alternate ones. And another short playing his square cut for 4.
Yeah. Fielder a little late. Gap.
The bowling has been occurred today from Avengers, and this wicket, unless the bowlers feed the batter, it's hard to score. And here we are consistent. Oh, and now chance.
I think he was too close to the wicket. He should have just lobbed it by the bowler there. But, direct hit.
That's mine.
Swing and a miss. They scored 5 runs on the balls. They don't have to. They can easily get 10 runs.
Some good pace on that delivery. And Mohit went with a full swing. Slightly short, but straight there on long. And Ritish right onto the stump, so cut it down. Save there. And throwing in. Too short that delivery.
By Ritvik. Ritvik is looking different from the first game where both Mohit and Ritvik got stuck. Both of them they led the inning very well. Tone of the inning played some aggressive shots. See that the rest of the team is following. Looks like they are some specific. Pattern of cricket has changed drastically from the last game, and this is where the teams need to learn from each game and the situation. See Knights do it in this inning.
This kind of that Avengers, they need their first 6 overs. A difficult job to get at the back end of the.
Yeah.
So over number their target of 8. If they keep going at this rate, on 120 plus. Then Avengers need to pull in some wickets here to pull it back. These overs are going to be very crucial in the whole scheme of things, but it's really well set.
And coming in for his second over. It looks like whoever is bowling here has to bowl good line. Do not give any width. Ritvik has been able to put a bad ball, offered with some width outside the off. He's favoring the off, hitting the balls over covers, over point. The last few overs.
Yeah, he's gone very quickly today.
Easy double. Oh. Disappointing.
Ball outside the off stump, same result. And sweeper. Width on offer by the bowler, and the bat aggressively looking into the gap very well.
Mohit following suit just like Ritvik. Really well set. Completely out there.
He missed the line. This time he went across. It was on the stumps. Bounced a little bit higher than expected. Went over the stumps. Two more runs to the total. Runs are already up. It's the 17th over?
17th one, and they already have how many of this over? Already 6 of these
Six.
over, and still 3 balls. So well on course.
I have no idea. Around them, it'll dissolve.
White ball. There was some appeal.
More than anything else, it was a distraction, but in hand out there.
Yeah.
I think he umpired almost 4-5 games for the.
Yes. Kashan has been consistent on the side. 8 over. Oh. On the cards.
So 103. So 2.5 overs to go. 2.2. Anush has 1 over. Because he will be completing his spell and or leveraging Ritish, continuing. Let's see what Tanush has to sleep. With that, it's almost still on ball to go.
Ten runs over.
11
Runs
that
of
one,
this.
yeah. This was an expensive.
The batters are looking really good, and Ritwik Havoc hitting the gap, and they are taking and they're in the last few overs.
Keep going. 2 overs left.
but नहीं होगा तो
So like we talked, just come back and back.
Tanush had a good spell. All 3 overs, he has been the only maiden of this inning and given away 8 runs in the power play and bowled in good areas.
This stage of the innings, if he can keep it down to even run a ball, that will be a great
Yeah.
going. That will be a good pullback.
Batters out there and are looking aggressive.
That one carried right to the boundary.
That was a good shot. Good.
It was late, right?
And in to the fielder outfield very fast. It just shows that if the batters are applying themselves, they can score a lot of runs.
Run the first one hard, guys.
And again, the bowling has been inconsistent in the last few overs. It has rubbed on to Tanush. He bowled 3 short balls in this over.
Yeah, it's already 7 off 4. These boys have run really well between the wickets.
Every over they are getting a 4 or they are getting a boundary in the beginning of the over. And for the rest of the over, they are just running and taking a lot of singles and doubles. And if you are hitting 4 in the first or second ball, the rest of the over can be easily a 9 or 10 runs an over. And that's exactly what they are doing every over here. Ritvik was keen to get back on strike.
Last over, boys. Last over. Lovely batting. 50.
16 for 2.
Get as much as you can. 116.
Again 16, Ritvik 47.
116. Keep going, keep going.
Ritvik has played a blinder here.
So we knew he'll come back strong after previous innings. So I told like it was non-Ritvik innings that day, and he showed what he can do.
Yeah, from ball 1 today, he showed the intent, the positive intent that was missing on the other day.
And also he was playing maybe on natural turf after a long time. So
And they came back from a vacation. So I think he was still in the vacation mode.
So Ishan bowling the 20th over.
So most of the 20th over has been going for a lot of runs. Let's see, and Nissan has bowled well, very well in tournament and also when he travelled outside. He has been the strike bowler for Sonic here and Supernova this year.
But with 2 set batsmen, it's going to be a tough ask.
Gift to swing the ball. He usually swings the ball away from the batters. And he can swing the ball even on.
Okay.
They are now going to run on every ball. This was hit straight to the short cover. Back went for a quick single. There was another chance of a run out.
A rookie mistake, right? He should have just lobbed it.
Lobbed it. And it's been 3 times we saw the same mistake. The short cover or the short mid wicket field.
Check now.
We have bent it.
I have bandages. I have bandages.
Hello.
Give the box.
Looks like scraped his hand while to save his wicket.
Anand, do you think about the number? I think a lot of people are missing out because the 15 people, 15 members, 12 can play. Do you think we could have gone for 4 teams this season, or you want to just try it out with 3 teams and then maybe next year you will look at increasing the number of teams?
We were surprised by the number of registrations. We had over 60 registrations. And our plan was to draft 3 teams, and we were thinking maybe we'll get about 40 registrations. So that was the initial
So you
thinking.
could not find the 4th owner.
So that was the plan, but given the response this time, we will more teams than registration.
Because even in the 15 squad, 3 to 4 people are sitting out. Those 3 in each team could have. From my friend Gaurav, they are not 4 teams.
Yeah, we will.
Gaurav,
do
if you
4
are listening,
teams.
the feedback is also given back to the organizers. So hopefully.
And our plan was to ensure that each team is and they have players, because this is the last week of summer vacation and a lot of the kids and families, they are going out on vacation, traveling.
And also, school district is opening on Monday.
Yeah.
Uh,
So that's why we want to add buffer to get into a situation where we teams and teams are scratching players. We're going to err on the side of teams having enough players to pick from, because again this is a highly competitive tournament, and we needed to make sure that the teams have enough competitive players, good players to pick from. And I think each of the teams, captains especially, they had their strategy put in and they did a great job in picking the sides.
yeah, if you see each teams, that they're different, but that each look complete in their their way, right? You might see on paper this team does not have enough bowlers or enough batsmen, but they have planned. The captain, vice captain, and the owner have planned, and each match has has been close enough. The scorecard of win by 28-30 does not show it was actually close, much closer than the runs gap shows.
Yeah, all in all, and also the weather supporting the tournament. The weather has been tremendous. It's on the hotter side, but in Seattle we can any day have hot weather compared to the winter, the gloomy weather that of the time. And it's very important to do this kind of tournaments in the right way. Because again, the goal is to have high quality cricket on natural turf. Artificial turf, we cannot play with any kind of rain or season.
Meanwhile, we had another full toss by the Avengers and it was put away. Almost went to the boundary, pulled in back by Ritish with some excellent fielding, but couldn't stop them from running almost 3 runs there. So, to this over for the Knights. 4 of and that's an excellent 50 by Ritik. Came in right from very good timing and has made good use of the width and some of the full tosses that the bowlers have bowled. I don't think there was even a single ball that he has not put away which was a bad delivery. So really good and very strong running.
50 of just 37 balls.
Yeah.
At 30 strike rate.
Wonderful batting.
Very good strike. 6 fours coming in that 50.
And all his shots has been really good. No hitting across the line. He has been playing drives, good.
And is the commentator's curse. But I think he did a job. Nice cotton bowled by Ishan. I just hope it's not too late in the day for the Avengers. Still full batting to come from their side, so well pulled back. And again, great innings by Ritwik. I think has this been the fastest 50 of the tournament?
Maybe think so. This is the only second 50, so it has to be first test
I
because
think
yesterday's
couple-
50 was almost runnable by. So this has
Yeah.
to be the first test 50.
I think Arjun had 2 back-to-back 50s, right?
No, the first match Arjun scored 40 something.
40 something. Okay. Yeah. It's a good, really good going.
I think it's really hot. I think Ritvik maybe was out of energy from the last few balls. Amazing batting. So last ball to
Hamza has the full license here.
who has not played up to his potential, but does not have much to do except facing the last ball here.
Ooh. Another cotton bowl chance. Good effort by Ishan. It up in a run. So good last over. Only 6 runs going in that over.
Back well. Cotton board run out. So nice work by Ishan.
$122 runs. That's a lot of runs. At over 6 runs and
Wait, what's the final score?
Avengers have to bat out of their skin to be competitive in this game.
Yeah, it's a tough score, but I think a good opportunity for the Avengers because I guess the team that wins today will almost be knocking for the finals. And that we have 2 games that are playing against each of the opposition. This is at stake. A very competitive score. Let's see how Avengers are. The first 6 overs are going to be very crucial. Here, maybe sending some nights. So it's a break or an innings break. Entry box 10 to now. Still then we'll see you back. Just tell me how to do it. It's already set, right?
Yeah, already set.
They did the just making sure.
Yeah, that's white one. This, so this is your.
Yeah, and just keep going.
Yeah, keep going straight.
Tried this many times.
I tried it many times. Maybe
Becomes a new good set for me. Acha. Okay.
Arya.
What? I don't think so. I don't know. That's hard.
Remember
That's hard.
live streaming still on? But they let kicks for a minute. Raising your if you are EM,
One of my teams has a 4 people. Other teams,
पहले लोग भी करवाते टीम कुछ थी आधी है ज़्यादा टीम रहेगा भारत 84 में है डायनामिक्स का टीम फ्रॉड में फ्रॉड वगैरह
Yeah.
Looks like we're talking on mute for last 2 overs. Welcome. And,
So stayed for the whole day. I had all
now repeat all your
what I spoke, and which we spoke. Start zero. Okay, guys. So welcome to the commentary here. I am Bhai here, and we are here to witness a very fascinating game between Avengers and Knights. Both are from Redmond, so it's kind of. And Hamza is bowling the second over, and that's the plan. Right? The plan is to choke the batsman on the off, and I hope they're able to do it.
Yeah, and what we have been talking all this while is batters with intent are going to score runs. Team batting here showed us how to play on this wicket. And Avengers, same plan. The first over, I think Avengers got about 7 runs, but they lost the wicket of Redmond. So too many shots, and the way hit straight to the cover fielder and it was caught. Rahul Bontu is looking good. He has a plan and he is going after the bowling from ball 1.
What I from Arya is that try to really strike, because whenever you see the other batter going hard, the best idea is to go on the other side. So that's also these kids need to learn. Slower ball.
Rahul Bontu is looking very good. Slow on the leg, pick 12 of the legs over the fine leg fielder's head. 4.
Two overs, 15 runs.
15 runs for 1 wicket.
Rahul is on fire. Looks like he is 12 of 7 balls.
Good going, boys. Good going. Just check your line, boys. Check your line.
I think Avengers have gone in with the plan to make the first overs in the power play count. They're going after the bowling. I figured from the last few games that when spinners are operating on both sides, this could be difficult. And what we're seeing here is a fascinating game where each trying to outdo each other with their strategies. And seeing highly competitive cricket today. The team batting first scored 122 runs, the highest score in the tournament so far. Batting second, they came up and they are executing well in the first 2 overs.
Yeah, a very good score. I think on the second match we had a score of 119, but that was mainly due to brilliance of Arjun and Ran in the last few overs. But the tempo of this previous batting innings was all throughout. Let's see what Sanath has up his sleeve. For 9 runs in the previous over, he must get a run on this wicket. He must be charged up.
Much of Sanath in this tournament so from his bowling perspective. This is the first match bowling. He has taken a new ball.
Yeah, I think every team has lot of all-rounders and bowlers. So per match, the captain, vice captain, and the manager to define the roles.
And I think it also shows the importance of this game, of this.
Yesterday's by Avengers actually turned completely.
13 runs were the difference.
That is what that was the one message I sent to my the captains. I say, make sure you talk to your team, because because they are just starting to play a natural turf, so they have to be reminded again and again, because in a game close like this, 13 runs is a big difference. So Aryan also looking very positive. So what happened to this kid? Guys, go run to him.
Who's that? Ritwik. It was a good hit by Aryan Nanaware, ball on the stumps. He went over the mid-on fielder. Ritwik made a valiant to the ball, and in due he seemed to have injured himself on the ground. His legs. The team has gone behind Ritwik to see if the injury is not serious. Everything seems to be fine now. He's back up. And you the opportunity. Really hot today out here. And Ritwik has played a long inning. And when they play these long innings, sometimes they are very tight. I'm hoping that they have done some stretches before they went into the field. Fielders are getting back to the mark. Avengers seem to be having the clear plan that they want to go from the beginning and make the best use of the power play. That has gone far, played aggressively. In the process, they lost the wicket of Rayan Nande. But the batting seemed to be going with the script of just aggressive. And I think it's a good plan. Good running between the wicket. It was hit to the cover point, to the extra covers. The fielder was on the 30 and the batsman completed a quick run. A very good running between the wicket. The ball was hit in between the gap. The batters, they did not make any calls. They just looked at each other. They ran, they stopped. And it was a run-out chance that went begging.
By the Avengers, a very different start.
Welcome, Pash.
This is the platform that they had to set for themselves, and a very good beginning.
Yeah, I think they have gone in with. They want to make the best use of the power play overs. There is some pace in offer, and this is the best shot.
Absolutely, and I think really well. So, it's going to be a very common. Looks like.
Yeah, and the wickets hold up. This is the same wicket the match yesterday, and it seemed to be doing very well.
Yeah.
The team that has been doing all the work behind the scenes, there is a lot of hard work that gets into managing and upkeeping of this turf wicket.
So just to add up, if you want to bring samosa, chai, pakoda to the for those guys, you're welcome. Appreciate it. We'll also give you thank you.
Yeah, some cold coffee. Very hot on the ground.
Oh, so please don't make too much demand that the guy sitting on the chair will say, no, I should stop. Samosa, chai, anything is fine.
On the given day, so it might not.
Thepla.
Do we have any calls? Dude, that one on the floor and stuff.
So it's 23 of 1, 3. 23 of 3.
3 overs. Start.
Yeah.
Almost 8. It's a very good beginning.
So a couple of missed fieldings, right? So under the feet, kind of. Understand that the outfit is also not very smooth, so they have to put the body behind the ball. So it's not very easy. So we
Aryan
have,
Nanawade has looked very good in this
we have
tournament.
Vipul Bhai here who just shouting and run. He wants to play. They feel it's a runner's call. Well played, Vipul Bhai.
Thank you. Shot. Very good shot. Racing.
What a shot by Aryan Nanawade. Shot of a length from Hamza. Knock back foot. Hit over the short mid wicket for a well earned boundary. Very good shot.
Great timing, I would say. That one came a little far off the pitch, but the length was short and he capitalized it on it fully. Very good timing. With that, Avengers are off to another great over, looks like, and they are making very good use of the pace of the seamers. So we have already got how many of the runs?
Runs of this over so far in 2 balls. Another good shot. Batsman thinking of a 2, but good fielding at the deep. And a good throw. Very good start of this over. 3 and 5 runs already. Boundary of this over, and from Aryan Nanawade, this thing to do after you have hit up to get to the non-striker's end, and that's what he did.
Yeah. Rahul has also looked very good from right from the word go, coming in with a lot of intent.
Bowling ball.
This thing we saw the ball keeping low.
Hamza is using his tricks of the trade. Probably that one didn't bounce on the seam and skidded through.
Yeah. Hamza is a good thoughtful. He mixes it up very. Has the right pace. Uses balls, cutters very well. It was a full. Good cover drive to the sweeper for a single.
Planning to pick.
Yeah. Here is to go hard in the first 6 overs. Consolidate. Looking at 7 runs and over. It's 29. 4 overs. 7 overs coming off that over as well. In fact, 13 going close to 8 runs and over. And target 40 overs, which is 6 runs and once they have 40 runs in the first 6 overs, they just over for the
Yeah, that's the plan, and so far has been immaculate. So, kudos to the mid-innings. I thought the score looked beyond par, but this team started off a really
10 live stream watchers.
watchers for watching the live stream that you are listening to our messages. We are getting, so we really request you to think of chai, pakora in cold water. I think that will be all of us very well, and we back.
Yeah, this game is also poised to an interesting finish.
Yeah, and the audience has been great. Evening we have been seeing coming in, teams playing in the teams not playing. Parents from other teams, parents and folks from the community, they are all showing up in this game, and the atmosphere. Good to see that. Om Vyas coming into. We are seeing spin first time in the inning.
I'm a little surprised. They've introduced right in the middle. So it's going to be a good contest.
Good move. The Pacers are purchased from the wicket. Him to introduce some spin and see how the wicket is behaving.
Short ball.
Been quite accurate game that he played here. So yeah, looks like a good strategy to pull back.
Last two balls. Ball played too long on for a single.
Pitch it up, buddy.
Yeah, spinners are hard to get away if they're bowling the right length, and the right length, batter's length, too short nor too full. Some of the spinners, they went for runs when they experimented too much. They full balls or too many very short.
Bowling ball.
That was a good ball. He's getting a lot of turn in the set.
This has really strategy, just one run of the 4 balls of this over. It's like a good pull. A very good contest being set up over here. This one was a little short, and Rahul just went over short mid for a boundary. Nicely executed.
5 balls, 5.
After the by the leg spinner, Rahul has managed to pull it back with that 4. So we 5 of 5. Yeah, continue to go above 7.5 and over. It was really well timed. Looks like we have lost the ball. A bunch of fielders out there. Meanwhile, an opportunity for the Avengers to grab a quick drink. It's really hot. It's in the night, but a beautiful view with the Mount side in the background. A great backdrop and an excellent day of cricket. As we look to recover the ball, we'll take a short. We'll be right back.
मस्त सुनाई देता है. Yeah, it's a very clean voice. No.
Go in or not? In?
शीशा ये वो सब हाथ पाथ मिला के वापस आ जाए।
आप फिर साइड में हो मस्त है भाई।
I don't think it's broken, but
आपके लिए लेके आऊँगा यार मैं।
It's not that. Tell what you do, then you get it. Break. Then you send it somewhere. Don't worry about it. Don't watch it. Save the bat. Under can be replaced. You like this bat? Make sure. Every bat is not good.
White ball.
one more camera is blocking you.
Catch the catch.
Good shot. Whoa. Good shot, Rahul. What a shot, Rahul.
ये क्या चाय है इसमें?
I also saw this.
So good. Rahul, time to hit, buddy.
We were enjoying your comment.
ज़्यादा सोचने का नहीं.
तो मजा आता
Yes, yes, yes. Can they deliver in this? Can you do chai for 20 cups?
Right.
on here.
Yeah, it's playing freely.
I think they have to have it against him. Quickly.
You could try Montham.
No, but I feel like but the only he is always done to him because wider.
I mean, yeah. Right now we could do.
Great batting, boy!
Yeah.
Boy!
Doing good.
Good ball. Wonderful bowling.
Played a blinder today. Ritvik, how did you pitch?
To play on. That ball bounced a lot. There's a lot. But like, you know.
Do you think your team has got enough runs to defend?
Yeah, of course.
So, Avengers have started really well. I think they are going almost 7 innings per over. Do you think how the match is poised now?
It's gonna be very. How many overs are up? So since 7 overs.
I think field restriction is out. I think they can control the boundaries now. But every over they are able to hit one ball, which is keeping the on track.
Need to tighten it up now.
Hope
Yeah. I skipped it twice. 3 times in the past 2 matches. Yeah,
okay, I
can
think
still
if we can injuries go, I think you need to. This is
Oh, that's a beautiful ball. And he's gone. Really good ball.
Was it a commentator first because I was praising that they have started really well.
Exactly what our team needed. So now we can just.
Ashwin looks little I don't know whether he has hit it with the bat, but it might have a little.
I don't know about the line, but it was.
Really well. Sort over wides was really good.
It's exactly. Apply the pressure with dot balls.
Ritvik, your brother.
He's a bit
Would
slower.
you do him in this match?
Yeah, I fought. I hope I get an over if we're going well.
Played a little slow compared to his standards. Longer innings. So
Yeah.
the intent, you showed more intent. Was it like, previous match, you are just coming back from vacation, not fully 100%?
I guess it was that. This is my first 50 in life, so I struggled on it. So it's just a matter of getting myself in. Then.
So what will you batters batting on this pitch? Get your eyes in, and then still you continue to play straight.
You get your eyes in because this pitch is like such that it's gonna bounce, it's gonna stay low. So getting your eyes, playing straight is a really good idea.
Yeah, some of you are playing over, right? Those went for those really good. I remember your innings in Canada in 2019.
I remember.
Some of the, top of the trees. I think we had amazing U50. If I remember the tournament there. You lost.
Yeah,
You were going so well. You and you won.
The last. It was a bit easier on that pitch because it was really flat, so I could easily.
What about your 260 something or 270? Maybe I'm missing.
262.
He's just, I believe, 2 runs less than Rohit Sharma.
Yeah.
It's a 50-over match. So how did you did you plan your innings, or you just went with instinct? How did you describe your innings that day?
To be honest, I was looking to a couple of no balls they bowled, and since I got one away, I was able to myself in. And a lot of balls were in my arc, so I just went for him.
Yeah, that might be the highest score in NWCL. I don't know. Maybe very close to highest score.
What I saw, like, yeah, this is as a
It will take some beating to break that record.
yeah. Could have actually scored 300. Not gonna lie, if I had connected on a few more. I missed some.
Which ground was that, Richard?
Magnuson.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think ball travels there.
Ball
right?
travels there a lot. Otherwise, there's no.
Yeah, Clanny is a different ball game. Because at Clanny you get either hits or get a single.
Yeah. All I had to do was clear the 30, and ball was traveling a lot.
Make some score, buddy.
And since you can't really have fielders too straight, otherwise, just carry every single ball. I could. And 4, 6.
Or whether you guys match, but I.
No, we didn't get ball.
Okay. You're 100.
It's just I think the 100. It was just me raising the bat up. So 50 up in about
8 overs.
8 overs. So. I like the way.
I think he's
Just a little bit, because either the batsman has time to go on the front foot or the back foot. Like, because of his speed, they're able to go back, and how it happened right now.
I'd like to welcome Saurabh to the commentary.
Yeah, it's kids are doing water because it's a hot day. Yeah, this outfield is so it's sometimes about. But I want to just point out one thing that I started noticing is that when you bat here, when the sun's sitting down, it was difficult to bat in the second innings. Right? So that's what I heard from few kids. And I hope.
You have to maybe angle the eyes a little bit in a different angle.
You could always try my technique and wear sunglasses. Yeah, today was the first time I tried, and it worked.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's like trying something for fun.
Whatever works for you, keep scoring. Fastest 50 over tournament. Really proud of you. And today, I think helped. I think this is the wicket the Knights won because Rahul is really looking very positive. This one, yeah. Like a big nail in the coffin if we get him.
Let's see what Om has.
Boss.
What a boy.
Car there.
Yeah, his dad has a very, very special way of commentating.
Us in the commentary.
In some Gujarati.
Oh, that's cute. And
He
may run away for 4. Yes, it does. That's a bit unfortunate.
Yeah.
Is that this one? There's little margin for error about the length you can bowl.
So, Om, I feel like this Om is a very, very promising leg spinner.
To be
Om leg spinner. But you are Ranatunga, man. Like, you cannot be both. Ranatunga is a batter. It had been able to take a single with the fielder's hand. I saw a comment from one of the seniors, right? They say that the kids, somebody would take a single from us, right? So I think all these kids need to have attitude.
of their own.
Exactly. If anybody takes a single of them, they should feel like, because they need to work hard to make sure nobody. Oh my God!
If you let that go, there was a chance. Yeah. Should have let that. It's a beautiful shot, though.
But they're confused. And they are a bit sloppy. And but they need to push themselves. That's what it is, right? So, Ritwik Mohindu, who got injured few overs back, is back in the field. They on their strong field is right spot. So Om has done well, hitting the right flight. Aryan, on the other hand, is very, very miserly. But I feel like if you see the scoring option, they are taking chances. So there is no freebie. There are few balls here and there, but
I think fielding has been. Fielding was like many missed fields which went for boundaries.
Yeah, like one of them under with feet. You can't afford.
Boundaries, I'll say,
like
went
that.
to bad field.
Yeah, like went for a catch but missed and went for a 4. It's kind of unfortunate. Very difficult because you have sun directly in the eyes. So from India, he came yesterday. It's kind of
Jet lag.
yeah, he could be child. Yeah.
Generally, he's a set fielder.
He I was hoping they did a camp of fielding both, but looks like mostly on. You get chance. A lot of like if I look at criteria they have put for under 13, 15 selection, fielding agility. Guys, everybody listening, and that wherever you
have a minimum bar in field, pick.
one of the pros and all those guys who played for big teams. Says that whenever come for a trial, out his agility and they will say now go batting both. As a player, you can do the ball, but so today Knights have a change of strategy. They are back with 3 spinners. They have understood a trick on this pitch that you can't rest your spinners. So this game they are playing Arya and so let's see what happens. I think they learn from the spinner.
Is in a good position.
I think it's poised well in a T20 and spinner. If there are 2 bad overs, the match switches.
Yeah, you're right. For example, somebody has to give.
So what is feeling? Is a spinner, medium player, or has he bowled?
What I see.
I think he's a very clever cricketer. Limitation, in his limitations, good variations, and
Somebody was telling me like Ajanta Mendes. He will try like Ajanta Mendes here and there.
and he's not a big turn. His pace, he varies.
Up of a medium pacer.
And I think batters have to play him like a medium pacer. If they play him like a spinner, they are not going to score runs because the ball is not spinning, kidding, it's staying low.
Yeah.
We want was given a penalty. We are still what happened. Who was given the one.
How do I add it?
Understand what? Give more details over here. Curious because
6 runs at this stage could be a lot.
So you got a fielder got a penalty, is it?
No. I think it's the field going on or something like.
Oh, I see.
that guy was in like maybe it's the second over is finished.
Hello? Yeah.
Because somebody is there, so I
Yeah, you
think,
call again. No, big play.
They're allowed to do that.
One play.
What a shot, bro!
Looks like gone. Umpire thinks Ritvik went in without informing. So captain, vice captain, and manager are talking to the umpire. Yeah. But he told
No, he didn't. He told Sana.
What happened? You got a penalty.
Oh, we got 5 runs. Penalty. Ritvik went in. Not a fine.
looks like the series is going to be series of penalties.
Yeah, the close games decided.
The soccer.
Some lack of awareness. The ball is keeping. The last ball was a penalty of 5. Penalty was awarded to because the fielder did not inform the umpire, and Ramesh, who is a seasoned, penalized the team.
How many runs?
It was 6 runs of the ball. They took a run and then they got.
The umpire today.
Umpires today, Ramesh and Karan. We are using this opportunity to develop youth cricketers as umpires.
Kids have to learn it the hard way.
They are learning it in the hard way. Under pressure from their friends, their peers, and there is always the pressure doing the right thing or not.
He started also saying
Good shot. वो भी जीते थे ट्यूजडे वाला तब जीते वो एडेड टू द और इन लोग का उल्टा हुआ लाइक ओवर बाय Guys, make some runs, guys.
धोनी में सेम हुआ वार्निंग मैच ने फाइन वन वार्निंग फॉर टीम एग्री बट हर बंदा लेट देम cannot do with everybody so even same No, it's not. Yeah, it's not about that. I understand. It's not about my team. Arjun was also there. I told you the same.
Good throw, buddy. Fielder's name.
I informed Arjun.
What is your name? Drew. Good fielding.
Yes, Arjun was the captain. Should inform him. He was like that.
The group is only no value add. Yeah, you are running that group here. You put some on training course, standardization on some certification. Umpire could run.
इसका स्कोर 13 रन है इसका स्कोर 5 रन है बस इसका स्कोर 13 इसका स्कोर 5
Guys, required readiness. Guys, 6.8. Last name. Good bowling.
Last name Jain. आप मस्ती में last name Jain.
छाप रहे अभी guys, you know how what do I know? लास्ट गेम में क्या हुआ?
Focus, guys. On Bonda.
In an over. Asking at 9.
Good shot.
Shot Ritesh. Shot Ritesh. That's it, Ritesh.
Skate shoes, guys. Give him skate shoes. Metro push.
All we need are something double points. Just
वो कीपर वाला तो टफ था वो ये तो मतलब सुना कम पॉइंट
हो जाऊंगा मगर बोल नहीं
42 and 6. 7 for over. John boys. Run hard, Bonda! No worries, Anike.
भाई हर दिन बर्थडे भाई, हर दिन बर्थडे भाई.
Shot, boy! Aniket! Ritesh! 33 and 4! Batting boys! Look for the doubles! Capitalize on doubles!
Last over.
The match has got really close. They need 33 runs, which looks doable. Let's see who can hold on to the pressure.
So the required rate is 9.5 now. It is already adjusted. It's already added.
Runs पे आए थे, run rate पे आ रहे थे.
Okay.
Run, run, run! That's three.
Do it.
That is Aniket! Aniket, you've got to run, man! Aniket!
So required rate is बताइए कितना 33 in 4.
8.5.
Shot! Shot, Ritesh! Shot, Ritesh! Shot it!
वो कितने किया?
उसको समझ ही नहीं आ रही बॉल.
Ritesh, make this over count.
All you, Ritesh!
Good boy, man. Hey. the bowler. Come on, guys. Mantar, you're bowling well. Batsman was lucky. That's a fielder's wicket, boy.
Yes.
Guys, don't do camera. You can do everything behind it.
Come here.
But don't show your back.
Like, I've called for two. No, I've called for two. I'll put my bat. I don't want to. Guys, nosebleed.
Cold.
this, rough side, I go like this. If it's short, full fits. If it's here, then I cut over the top.
Mohit, he'll prepare.
Good running, Sean! Get over, get over! Wait, should I stay deep? Take the dust, all the dust. 25! 25 on 18! Punch you in the face and take the pass.
शॉट डाला तो इधर कोई नहीं
Shot!
good running.
Go, go, guys, go, go! Yes, good running! Good running! Yeah, we run 3 for the opening. Right, that was 3, right? No, did he?
Babu, what's the equation?
Run, Sean! Run! Good job, guys. Good job. Good work, Shawnee! Scorer!
Bye, 1 bye.
What's the equation?
19 in 14 balls.
Then you should have been there. Why did you get out?
Umpire, catch or LBW?
Out! Hey, come Skips! Come Skips! Guys, don't take too much. What? Give it to Ford. What do you say? Yeah, I give it to her. He come the home.
He gave LBW.
Ritesh, he gave LBW.
He didn't touch me.
Oh, he didn't touch you.
He didn't touch you? Well, even if it did hit you, yeah, he bounced you. Guys, this is Rod Beers, it's not bad. I don't have
उसके पास मैच था
out or did anything happen?
Take it to the last over, Sean.
That's fine. Go on. Oh, good move. Keep running. Run hard. Guys, give me water. Give me water. Want to play straight, okay, not behind the wicket. Get the boundary, okay? Faster, slow. Come on, Sohan, buddy, you can do it. 3 boundaries.
14 to win. Hey, why umpire needs to know? Karan, why umpire needs to know?
Team owner's son.
Karan, can you move little right? 14 of 6.
Rajveer, 3-4.
Chalo, Rajveer.
Rajveer, 2 more.
Shot, Babu.
9 of 4, 9 of 4.
9 of 4, 9
On 30, Aryav. On 30.
9 of 4.
Guys, we are in control, don't worry.
2 more 4s.
Rajveer. Think of your gap. That's fine. You're back, man.
Guys, save your boundaries, guys. Enough. Third man. Boundary.
Think about what I told you.
मुझे वही साइड लगेगा तो 45 पे क्या कर
So hard, 8 off, Joe.
hard on him.
Chalo, ball. Play your shots, man. Do that. Do it. Hurry up.
ओ मेरा भाई आ गया ये
Throw, good call.
Rub, good call, Rub.
Should
समोसा खाओ.
Make sure guys, no ball. One bit hard luck.
Wide and four. Wide and four. Wide Adya.
Boundary, say boundary beta.
Wide Adya. Accidentally and it goes.
Mandan on the boundary.
सब लोग क्यों आउट हो रहे हो यार?
ये चिल्ला रहा है यार.
It's the last ball.